Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a e-verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to cloud test lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
Okay. So what is Java? So when we decided to learn Java, because Java is everywhere. That's the main reason. Okay. In every industry nowadays, this Java is used. And why it's used? Because Java. Okay, somebody is not able to hear me. Okay, can few of people please ping me that you are able to hear me properly? So why we are learning Java? Because Java is everywhere. Okay, Java is a programming language and computation platform released by Sun Microsystems. Now this is owned by Oracle. You know that. Okay, if you don't, yeah, this is the Sun Microsystems who actually started it. Okay, so if you are preparing for the certification, this is now OCJP certification, Oracle Certified Professional Java Programmer. Okay, so there are a lot of applications on website that won't even work unless you have Java installed on your machine. Okay, and if you try to open it, the Java error message will prompt like, and you have to install Java first. Java is fast, Java is secure. You can actually create program for cryptography and decrypting and all those. Okay, in Java. It's very reliable. Once the code is executed on Windows, you can execute it in Mac, and you will rely on that functionality which you got on Windows. Okay, so that also explains the property of platform independence. Java is a platform independent language. Okay, Java is free to download. You can download Java from java.com. Okay, it will internally route it to Oracle server and all. Okay, so what is the platform independence of Java? So how it works? So you have a Java program. Then the compiler, which actually converts that Java program to a class file, and there is a Java virtual machine which will run that class file to your operating system. I will not tell computer, I will tell operating system. Okay, class file, and then Java virtual machine. Java virtual machine interacts with the operating system to give you a desired output. This virtual machine is platform dependent. Okay, so every platform has its own virtual machine which understands these class files. So that makes Java program as a platform independent, because what actually needs to run that program is class file, and class file is executed by what? A virtual machine which is platform dependent. So that makes Java as a platform independent. Okay, because of JVM. Fine. So what is JVM? What I'm talking about? Okay. So what is JVM? JVM is Java virtual machine. As we are all aware, when we compile a Java file, the output is not exe file. Okay, if you don't know it, this is the new information for you. Java does not create an exe file. Java creates a .class file, and this class file is a bytecode. Okay, and if you open that class file in Notepad or something, you will not understand a bit. It's like 10. Okay, so Java virtual machine interprets that bytecode into the machine code depending upon underlying operating system. That's why I mentioned operating system in the first slide. Okay. JVM is a platform dependent, which makes Java programming language as a platform independent. Okay, and what is JRE? JRE is Java Runtime Environment. Runtime environment. Runtime environment. It is required to run a Java program, to run a Java class. Okay, that's why it's runtime environment. Environment means which gives a hardware and software combination to your program. So that's a Java runtime environment. Okay, Java runtime environment contains JVM, the class library, and other supporting libraries. Okay, so JRE equals to JVM plus Java packages and classes like util, math, AWT, swing, and runtime libraries. Runtime libraries are required to interpret that particular program to make the operating system specific output. Okay, so these are runtime libraries. And what is JDK? So this is a new word. If you are new to Java, JDK is Java Development Kit. Okay, so Java Development Kit contains the tools needed to develop a Java program. Tools needed to develop a Java program. Right? Development. Development means you actually start coding, actually write a code, and if you write your own code and if you want to execute it, you need what? JDK. Okay, and JRE to run the program. To run the program, you always need Java runtime environment. It's already named as runtime environment. The tools included. The tool includes Java C, which is Java compiler. And so JDK has a compiler and Java application launcher, like how to launch a Java application, applet viewer, and all lot of policy tools and all sort of other utilities which are required to develop Java code. Okay. So JRE is like a car driver who knows how to drive a car. Okay. So if Java is a class, if Java is a car, then JRE knows how to drive. It's just a driver. But if you're JDK, it's actually a mechanic. Mechanic has tools to repair the car, tools to create. Let's say create a car. Okay. So JDK, when you are actually a mechanic. So as a developer, you are a mechanic of Java. Got it? So you have tools to actually code a Java program. So let's move ahead. So this is entire view JDK architecture, how it actually looks from helicopter. So this is a huge view and it covers everything. Like at the topmost layer, you will see Java language. Then underlaying that, you have Java C compiler, then Java executor, then Java doc. Doc is documentation. Then APT, then jar. Jar is a Java archive file. Okay. So all these things comes under Java language. These are packages. Then again, deployment, web start, Java plugin, AWT and Swing are used for UI. Okay, so this is the entire hierarchy, and underlaying that on the basis of what? On the basis of operating systems. So these are the platforms like Solaris, Windows, Linux, and others. Okay, so this is how our JDK is architected, and you don't have to worry about it. You will never come to this picture again. But this is just to mention you. This is just to let you know that this is how our JDK look like if you see the helicopter view of it. Okay. Questions still now? Do we have any questions still now? I will go to the chat box if you have one. Okay. Okay, Saroj. Yeah, I know that. Don't worry about it. Awesome. So let's move ahead. So this is our actually first slide which we ended, and we actually come to know that these are the things you need. So this is okay. So when we are starting this Java session, as you know, we are going through the presentations, we are going through the materials, we will discuss some stuff here, but this is not a discussion forum, this is not a theoretical class. You have to code actually. You know there are assignments. The people who already joined have assignments, and you have to do those assignments with your own hand. And we will do coding in the class so that you will know what are the coding standards, how we code it. Okay. So before we do anything, before we start on the first even class of the Java, what I want to do is download the JDK. Okay, URL is given in your materials, and download Eclipse. Okay, all corporate industries, not all though, but it's so widely used that I can use this word as all. So 99% of industry uses Eclipse to write Java programs, to write Java applications. Eclipse is most popular Java this thing software where we actually code it. Okay, so whenever you are downloading, select an appropriate operating system. You know the instructions. I will give you a presentation. I will forward your presentation which is helpful for you to download Eclipse, and Eclipse is best way to start with. Okay. Okay. So when you are considering Java, when you are learning Java, Some of the most important concepts are object. First important concept is object. For Java people, for you guys, everything in the world is object. Everything. Okay, whatever you can see, you can feel, everything, and the functionality. Right? So whatever you can see and feel are the properties, and the functionality of that particular stuff is a method. Okay, so let's explore what is object. A software bundle which has a state and behavior. Okay, state is whatever you can see. Behavior is whatever that thing does. Okay, means fan has a blade. Fine, fan has blade. So blade is a state of fan. But fan has a rotate function. It rotates. Okay, so everything has a state and a behavior. Behavior is the property, a function of that particular stuff. State is whatever you can see and feel. Okay, the state means properties. Bicycle has a pedal, gear, handle. It has a bicycle example in it. Functionalities, behavior is functionalities, like things you can bicycle can do, like you can pedal on it, you can ride on it, you can change gears. So all these things are functionalities of a bicycle. And with that definition, you should identify all around things. Even if you see a door in front of you, you know the door has a closed function, door has an open function. These are the functionalities of the door. The door has a handle, door has a lock. These are properties of the door. Okay. So whatever you see in the world, you can see the behavior, state, and behaviors for that. Okay. And that's how you will learn Java. Software objects are conceptually similar in the real world object. Okay. They too consist of state and behavior. An object stores its state in the fields. Fields means variables. Okay, and exposes the behavior through methods. So the difference between the door and actual class door is you will write a field, write variable. Define a variable like door, and inside that you will define variable for knob, door with a lock. Okay, and then you will write the functionality to close it. Write the function, write a method for open it. Okay, what is a class? Class is a blueprint or prototype from which object is created. Okay, and see the picture right here. There is a molding picture. This is a picture which is a class, and with the help of this picture you are actually creating multiple objects. Object number 1, object number 2 are getting created, object number 3. But what is this? This particular stuff is a molded diagram from which we are creating objects. So class is this molded diagram. Okay, and from which real objects will be created. Okay, what is inheritance? The different kind of objects often have certain amount in common with each other. Okay, different kind of objects. So object always follows a hierarchy. Hierarchy means one parent, after that a child, after that probably a subchild, and it goes on till the end one. Okay, and even in normal world you will see there's hierarchies. Like car, inside car you have Nissan, inside Nissan you have Sentra. So it goes on. Even if you go for like Toyota inside that you have Camry. Okay, Camry has like another sub models like LX, ZX, and I don't know, lot of stuff. Okay, so everything, even the real objects follows a hierarchy. Okay, object-oriented programming allows classes to inherit commonly used state and behavior from the other classes. Okay, so common functionalities between parent and child are shared, and parent will have it and child will get it from the parent. Okay, in Java programming language, each class is allowed to have one direct superclass, and to multiple subclasses. So let's go to a notepad stuff. We usually write that whenever we start the class, understand new stuff which we are learning. So this is a super class. So if you have this functionality, it can have a subclass which will use this functionality. I will name it as A, and superclass subclass will use this functionality A. Okay, because subclass don't have to define that functionality again. Okay, it can use it because it's a subclass of that superclass. Okay, and subclass can only extend or use of one direct superclass. Okay, so this is a rule in Java, right? So this is only one-to-one relation, not one-to-one though, but subclass can have only one superclass, but superclass can have many subclasses. That is fine. Okay? Question still now? Okay. Mute some people. Okay. Yeah. So just now we discussed an example of what is this. Okay, I will tell it. So package. First, before going to the question, let's see what is package. So conceptually, think this as a folder in your computer. Okay, if you have a music folder, inside that you create another folder called English, and inside that you will another create a folder for Green Day, and you put all the songs of Green Day in that. And in Hindi you will create some other folder and put Hindi songs in it. In Tamil you actually put Tamil songs in it. Okay, and in another languages you actually create a folder and put their songs. In that songs also, even if you create a English songs, even if you create Green Day, or even if you create something else, within that they might have multiple albums. So you are like writing multiple albums in that, album 1, album 2, and within that you have a. So what is this I'm talking about? Okay, people, you have to be on the mute. Okay, so what is this I'm talking about? What is this hierarchy? This is package in Java. Okay, so whenever the classes have a similar functionality, all the similar functionality classes will be consolidated in a single package. Okay, so this is package concept, and we will get to know how to create a package in Eclipse and how to use the packages in the real world. Okay, so before moving further, we actually went through this question: what is vehicle, and under that there is a car, and under that there is racing car, and guess what is this? What is this concept about? What is this particular concept? Can you people please ping me that privately? Awesome, Lakshmi. Everybody, the people who already gone through this, they might have like answers on their fingers. They should already type it and print it immediately. Awesome. Yeah, Sucharit. Yes, Mala. I'm waiting from everybody now. Everybody. Saroj, Renuka, Harshika. Did you get that? Okay, Raghu, the question is, what is this hierarchy? What we call this thing in Java? Vehicle, then car, then racing car. Yes, Harshika, you are right. Shobha, you are right. Saroj, you are right. Not everyone. Do not publish to everyone. Publish to me privately. Don't let other people see your answer. They will copy, right? Sukada, yes. So yes, everybody, you got the point. What is this? This is inheritance. Okay? Car is a, yeah, absolutely. Car is a super class of racing car. Okay, Shobha, yes, you are right. Okay, so let's go to encapsulation. So encapsulation, yeah, Raghu, you are right. This is one. Everybody, yeah, this is awesome. Now I know that you got the point. So we are moving further to encapsulation. So we got the one concept of OOPS. OOPS is object-oriented programming. So in that you learned one important concept called OOPS. Inheritance. Inheritance is using superclass properties by a subclass. Okay. Now you will learn the second concept called encapsulation. Encapsulate the stuff. Okay. So what is encapsulation? Encapsulation is one of the most core design pattern in object-oriented programming. The point of encapsulation to split the large program into a number of smaller independent parts to reduce complexity. Okay. Instead of creating a gigantic program of 400 lines in a single method, don't ever do that. Just split it in small chunk of data, small chunk of methods, with a limited functionality in a single method, and then actually call methods. So it will actually gives you encapsulation, gives you reusability if you have a repeated functionality. So these all things are easily achieved by encapsulation. In a sentence, encapsulation is hiding the implementation details of a module from a user. So who is user? So even the classes should start in methods. Never ever allow classes to talk in data. What I'm talking about is
so many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website H2K On our website H2K you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side. Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.